Welcome to the Murray State University Commencement Ceremony for the baccalaureate and associate degree candidates of the classes of 2020 and 2021. Please stand for the academic procession. The presentation of colors by the Murray State University Army ROTC Color Guard under the command of Cadet Staff Sergeant Josh Jones. Your attention for the presentation of the colors. The mace bearer, held by the 2021 Distinguished Professor, Dr. William DeWeese. The mace is the symbol of Murray State University. The candidates for degrees, led by one of the Spring 2021 Outstanding Graduates, Alexander Frederick Tommy. Ladies and gentlemen, the staged party, led by the 14th President of Murray State University, Dr. Robert L. Jackson.
Good morning. My name is Tim Todd, and I am honored and blessed to be serving as the Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs, as well as being a faculty member here at Murray State University. Please remain standing for the national anthem and the invocation. We are honored to have one of our own graduates, Sierra Hildenbrand, as our soloist for the national anthem.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched with so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
At this time, Mr. Wesley Claiborne, representing the United Campus Ministry, will come forward and deliver the invocation. Wes?
Would you bow with me? Our God, author and giver of life, thank you for the gift of today. Thank you for being gracious and compassionate, slow to anger and abounding in love. Today, God, we welcome you here with us to celebrate the stories of these graduates. Thank you for sustaining them through this season especially and getting them to this moment. We give you thanks and praise, God, for these memories behind them, for the learning and growing, for the openness to new experiences, for the semesters abroad, for the part-time jobs, for the internships near and far, for the friendships and relationships, for the early mornings and late nights, for the deep conversations and the not-so-deep ones, for the times of joy and the times of sorrow, for the times of victory and for the times of defeat. And now, God, as these graduates continue to write their stories, we ask for your blessing on the path ahead, for the creativity they will offer, for the gifts they will share, for the wisdom they will continue to acquire, for the imagination they will unleash, for the unity they will create, for the witness they will make to justice, for the peace for which they will fight, for the community they will craft, for the broken you will heal through them, for the way that they will change the world itself. And so, God, we pray that in all their stories, they may continue to be the presence of hope, joy, mercy, love, and healing to your world, a world in need, a world that is waiting for them. We pray these realities for each graduate here and for ourselves as well. And together we said, amen.
Thank you, Wes. Everyone, please be seated. The processional today was led by the 2021 Distinguished Professor, Dr. William DeWeese. Dr. DeWeese is a professor in the Department of Animal Health Technology and the Pre-Vet program in the Hudson School of Agriculture. And our stage decorations are provided by the MSU Horticulture Club and the Pullen Farm. Graduates and ladies and gentlemen, Murray State University, as an institution of higher education, has many processes that make things work on a daily basis. But when you really focus on the one critical process of why we all exist, it's the process of teaching and learning. That process is led by the wonderful faculty here at Murray State. I'm very proud of my faculty colleagues in all disciplines, and I thank you all for what you do for our students and our graduates. It is now my distinct privilege to introduce to you another member of the faculty, as well as the 14th president of Murray State University, Dr. Robert L. Jackson.
Provost Todd, thank you. And regents, faculty, staff, family members, alumni, special guests, and most importantly, the graduating classes of 2020 and 2021. Welcome and congratulations. At this time, I would like to remind our graduates and our audience members that per state and federal guidelines, everyone must wear a mask today. We're happy that we're able to be here in person, and we appreciate everyone's adherence to all RACER safe and healthy guidelines. These guidelines include graduates wearing their mask as they walk across the stage today as well. Today, I'm proud to be joined on the stage by members of the Murray State University Board of Regents, our governing body at Murray State University. First, Jerry Rhodes, the chair of the board and attorney for Madisonville, Kentucky. Eric Krigler, vice chair of the board and director of the Capital Markets Academy and lecturer in finance and investments in the Indiana University Kelley School of Business, Bloomington, Indiana. Dr. Robbie Fitch, the general dentist and founder of the Hearthstone Guitar Company, Murray, Kentucky. Virginia Gray, program management, government relations, Tennessee Valley Authority, Hopkinsville, Kentucky. Sharon Green, retired crime victim advocate, Mayfield, Kentucky. Warren Norman, student regent and Student Government Association president, and a graduate himself today, Henderson, Kentucky. Leon Owens, president, Swift and Staley, Incorporated, Paducah, Kentucky. Lisa Rudolph, co-owner of Rudolph's Incorporated and Rudolph Freight Incorporated, Murray, Kentucky. Phil Schooley, staff regent and telecommunication systems management, online and transfer advisor, Murray, Kentucky. Dr. Melanie Schimberger, Faculty Regent and Associate Professor, Department of Journalism and Mass Communications, and Undergraduate Program Assessment Coordinator, Murray, Kentucky. And Dr. Don Tharp, Nonprofit Management Consultant, Ashley Roundtree and Associates, Nicholasville, Kentucky. Please join me in giving these individuals a round of applause. We're also joined today by our university vice presidents. Dr. Tim Todd, who you just heard from, is our provost and vice president for academic affairs. Jackie Dudley, our vice president for finance and administrative services. And Dr. Don Robertson, vice president for student affairs and enrollment management. I'm also pleased to introduce those individuals seated to my right this morning. The academic deans, the executive director of the Center for Adult and Regional Education, and our executive director of the Honors College. Please join me in recognizing these individuals. The residential college system is a hallmark of our university, and the residential college heads are key to the success of that program. We are honored to have some of them with us today, but their names and respective residential colleges are included in the back of the commencement program. Please join me in recognizing the residential college heads. Importantly, at the core of any university is teaching, scholarship, and learning. This work is guided by the faculty at Murray State University, and we are honored to have extremely dedicated, talented, and committed faculty who add great value to our university. Please join me in recognizing all members of the Murray State University faculty this morning. I would also like to recognize a group of individuals who are with us today, and without them, we would not enjoy our freedoms, liberties, our way of life, and the hope that we have for our future. Will all veterans and active members of the military please stand? Thank you all for your service to our country. It's much appreciated. Graduates, importantly, no one achieves anything in life alone. As you completed your programs of study, you've had parents, spouses, siblings and grandparents, friends and loved ones who have provided encouragement and advice, support and love and understanding. Let's take a moment to collectively recognize those individuals for all they've done for you for the last many years. Lastly, the past 14 months have been very difficult. Graduates, as we reflect on these past many months, I want to personally thank you for your patience and your resilience and your support. And finally, in the days ahead, best wishes, Godspeed, and congratulations to each of you. Thank you again.
Continuing with the ceremony, it is my distinct honor to introduce one of our 2021 Outstanding Spring graduates, Alexander Frederick Tommy. Alex is graduating summa cum laude with degrees in chemistry and music performance and a minor in mathematics. He's also receiving the honors diploma. Alex is a native of Murray, Kentucky, and is the son of Dr. Ed and Mrs. Angela Tommy. Alex, I'd like to recognize you. Please stand. And as Alex is standing, please also join me in welcoming Alex's family who are present with us this morning. Anna Catherine Wade is also our 2021 Outstanding Spring Graduate. She is graduating summa cum laude with degrees in economics and organizational communication and is also receiving the honors diploma. Katie is participating in the 11 a.m. ceremony. At this time, these students will deliver their valedictions.
Hello to my fellow graduating seniors of the class of 2021. Welcome to the beginning of the next stage of our lives. My name is Alex Tommy, and it is a great honor to speak before you all today. Knowing so many of my fellow amazing graduates makes it all the more incredible to be selected as the May 2021 Outstanding Senior Man. I will seek to use this privilege to turn our minds toward the highest of human feelings, gratitude, as well as to express a thought or two on the journey that we are all starting together henceforth. I owe a big thank you to the faculty, students, and staff of this truly great university. A few faculty particularly who have made my Murray State experience special come to mind. My professor for General Chemistry 1 and 2 semesters of biochemistry, Dr. J. Ricky Cox, nurtured my passion for chemistry in the most meaningful way imaginable and added depth to my life experience as a whole. Dr. Kevin Miller, my advisor for my chemistry thesis, gave me practical, useful, and fulfilling experiences in the lab. And Dr. Trey Blanco, who mentored me in music for the last 3 years in a very special way and ultimately trained me to the level of conducting the MSU Wind Ensemble. Thank you, and on behalf of the class of 2021, thank you to every professor who played such close mentorship roles in all of our lives. I'm also grateful for fellow students who have been part of an incredible peer network for me, and I'm sure for all of you during these last 4 years. I won't name names for fear of excluding anyone important, but you know who you are if you've studied chemistry with me or been a part of the music-making process with me. We have all been able to connect with at least a few of our peers in a wonderful way, and these connections will last a lifetime. And the staff of MSU, the incredible custodial staff who not only keep MSU's wonderful buildings in shape, but who are also extremely friendly and super helpful whenever I've lost my keys. The administrative assistants, for how much they ease the abundance of paperwork that we've all experienced in college, and to everyone else who works behind the scenes to make MSU great. Thank you all for the incredible support you've given to us students. One last thought. It's okay to not know where you're going next. Some of you flinched a little inside when I said the words, next stage of our lives, earlier. I did too. I'm graduating with a degree in chemistry and a degree in music. For the first 3 years of college, I didn't have a notion of which to continue pursuing after my time at MSU. Now, I've decided to move forward with continuing studies in music at Indiana University, studying for a Master of Music in Piano Performance. Will that be the next step toward my dream career? I don't really know yet. But that's okay, because college is not simply training for a specific job. College prepares us to start a journey, pouring our whole selves into the next opportunity that we feel called to, and if that doesn't fulfill us, adapting the situation to move on to the next thing that calls us. In short, we don't have to figure out the rest of our lives now. We've spent the last 4 years getting the tools to figure that out later, and that is a journey that starts today. In conclusion, be proud and grateful for everything that went into that piece of paper that you're about to pick up, or rather, is getting mailed to you in 5 to 80 business days. It opens up an incredible world in the next chapter of existence that I hope will be wonderful for everyone present. Remember the people who made this college experience possible with warmth in your heart. And as my piano professor, Dr. Matthew Gianforte, is known to say, go forth and conquer.
You'll hear a variety of reasons of why people choose to go to college. Some apply because it seems like the next logical step. You finish high school and you go to college. Some land on campus looking to expand their social circle. But I think the one you might hear most often is that students come to college to get a degree, and then they use that degree to get a job. And while that might be partly true, the piece of paper we're receiving isn't the main purpose of coming to college. Instead, that degree tells a story. It tells your story. It says that for 4 years, you developed in a place where you were academically challenged, socially immersed, and internally changed. But why does it matter that we're learning new skills? Aren't we all hoping to get a job, move on to grad school? Are we really just playing with semantics here? I think the story we've developed in college is so vital because we live in a broken world, one that requires us to be the very best versions of ourselves to help fix it. We live in a world that's inefficient, uncommunicative. We're living through a pandemic that kicked us off campus, quarantined us in our homes, and held the global economy at a standstill. Yet we have spent our time at Murray State learning how we, specifically, uniquely, can play our part in reversing that brokenness. That process, I believe, is the main purpose of coming to college, and that's not something that just happened today. Bringing about positive change requires consistent self-reflection, specialized skills, social support, purpose, and that's something we've gained through 4 years of studying through exams, through meeting new roommates for the first time, through deep discussions with mentors, through internships and studying abroad and extracurriculars. What we decide to do with our degree requires the discernment that we've spent 4 years developing, and now it's time to do something important with it. So engineers, designers, you've been taught how to innovate, right? You've been taught how to analyze problems and how to modernize communities and how to make life more efficient. So do that, but don't just do it for money or prestige. Do it to improve the lives of others. Communicators, artists, writers. Communication is how we understand our surroundings, and our biggest, scariest problems are rooted in an inability to do it effectively. You have uniquely learned how to untangle the wires, to facilitate understanding and help others make their messages clear. That's how you can make the world a bit of a better place. Scientists and agriculturalists, you've learned about the processes that dictate life. You uniquely understand how to categorize the chaos, how to grow and heal and investigate. A broken world sorely needs people who value and catalyze life. The message is this: coming to college isn't about just getting a degree or just getting a job. It's about becoming the kind of person who can make a difference. Because now, more than ever, the world needs difference makers. John Gordon, author of The Energy Bus, said this: "Don't chase success. Decide to make a difference, and success will find you." Each of us has something unique to bring to the table because each of us has spent years at an institution that cares about the impact we'll leave afterward. And now, class of 2021, it's our job to use our connections, to apply our skills, and to uphold our values to see just how each of us can improve the lives of others. We've learned how to do that at Murray State. So now, let's go do it.
And the reason we are all here today, at this time, degrees will be conferred. President Jackson, it is my privilege to present to you the candidates for baccalaureate and associate degrees. On behalf of the faculty of Murray State University, I recommend that the appropriate degree be conferred upon each candidate. Professors Robert Valentine and Christopher Mitchell will be announcing the names of the degree candidates. Will each candidate please come forward as your name is called?
Alexander Frederick Tommy. Debash Acharya. Tomas A. Salas. Valentina Salas, summa cum laude. Carlota Sofia Salas Subero, magna cum laude. Natalia Garcia. Nicholas Sawester. Jonathan David Bonner. Landon Cole Rutherford, magna cum laude. Christian Ray Alford, magna cum laude. Patrick Young. Amanda Weir. Lakin Green, magna cum laude. Keely Amanda Brown. Shelby Elizabeth Shank, magna cum laude. Taryn Marie Chesnick. Eric A. Green. Deontay Omari Turnley. Noah C. Burton. Jeanette Lynn Keith. Savannah Copeland. Jared Casey Taylor. Cavante Amir Turnley. Casey Nicole Ritter. Roger Wayne Hogue, Jr. Elizabeth Duncan. Holly Roseanne Doom, summa cum laude. Lakin Nicole Jones. Samantha Jo Thomas. Madison Elizabeth Trusha. Cassidy Ray Roberts Spillman. Brooke Atwell. Samuel Charles No. Ashlyn Huey, magna cum laude. Lauren Wilson. Joshua James Elliott. Zachary Potts. Corey Joseph Deering, magna cum laude. Alyssa Marie Elkins. Jessica McCormick, magna cum laude. Taylor Rivera. Mariah Alexis Critchlow.
Ali Faraj.
Sharik Fayaz, magna cum laude. Callie Anderton. Colin Michael Boyd. Christopher Stahl. Kennedy Adon Jones, summa cum laude. Trevor Scott. Did you hear that? Shelby Lynn Lee. Virginia Michaela Rose Ferris. James William Cronin. Abby Gray Gibson, magna cum laude. Drew E. Jackson, Second Lieutenant, United States Army. Rachel J. Huck, summa cum laude. Hannah Furness. Joshua Allen Jacob. Jared S. Matlock. Kendall A. Merrick. Darren Michael Paris. Olivia Marie Suski, magna cum laude. Carson Taylor Hash. Isabel Heckman. Jonah Clay Brannon, magna cum laude. William Tanner Booth. William Brock Anderson, magna cum laude. Connor Selleck Holden, magna cum laude. Blake Sandlin. Trevor Breedlove. Maria de la Luz Espinosa Contreras. Maggie Haynes. Adam Fuller. Steele Holt. Samuel Mark Engel. Should we switch out? What about the mic? Okay.
Zachary Christian Adams. Olivia Riggins. Emily Janice Green. Caleb Martin. Jacob Matthew Cooper. Laura Jean Justice. Samuel Springer. Jacob Springer, summa cum laude. Stephen E. Pilgrim. Cage Trent Newman. Jenna Straub, summa cum laude. Melody Sheets. Emily Elizabeth Perry, summa cum laude. Caitlin M. Lindenmeyer. Lauren Mackenzie Rudolph. Gentry M. Lovett. Kiera Jamaica Colvin. Dana Bissler. Jackson Arnold, summa cum laude. Brandon Meyer. Marilyn Newcomb Smith. Gavin Christopher Fauner. Christian Kester, summa cum laude. Jacob Thomas. Skylar Engelmeyer. Nicholas Tate Burris. Emily Netherton. Joseph Christopher Brown. Caden Arthur Hernandez. Danielle Ayana Tony. Reagan Bailey Stewart. Sierra Jade Hildenbrand. Summer Nicole Cunningham. Haley Marie Young. Michaela Elizabeth Willett. Cameron Lee Cooper. Jessica R. Shimerda. Katie Copeland. Hannah Elise Hayes. Bailey Nicole Caudle. Shelby Buxton. Ty Smith. Owen Nizzi. Deavian Jamar Phillips. Roxanne Pruitt. Mallory Elaine Buckheit. Emily Elizabeth Glowicki, summa cum laude. Shirley M. Ransdell. Abigail M. Fletcher. Connor Mert. Corinne Mariah Hatfield. Jonathan Dufresne. Hillary M. Copeland. Chloe Isabella Span. Kayla Dawn Winstead. Kendra Lee Connell. Cassidy Mitchell, summa cum laude. Chloe Renee Wilson. Caroline Suzanne Thompson. Hannah Grace Mitchell. Michael Chase Oatley. Serenity Pearl Dunn, summa cum laude. Taylor Makowski. William A. Garland. Vanessa Marie Watson. Beth Katie Berkner. Samantha Elizabeth Rife, summa cum laude. Melissa Renee Mullins. Andre Gregory. Jacob Andrew Mars. Skylar Alexa Bryant. Dylan Thomas Gilbert. Jess Truex Bass. Tracy Taylor Whitlock. Addie Joan Moore, summa cum laude. Cameron Owen Little. Jack Reagan Brannon, summa cum laude. Connor Ryan Griffin. Caleb Denny. James Kevin Ray Horton. Morgan Suzanne Hedges.
Alexis Kadra Groom. Taylor Ray Frangi. Jordan Elizabeth Berry. This mic does not like that. Shayna Payton. Rhiannon Elizabeth Solis. Erin Michelle Hughes. Cody James Rogers. Kaylee Iona Brown, summa cum laude. Brittany Levesser, magna cum laude. Gregory James Levesser. Christian Chase Barnhill. Michael Andrew Evers Seema. Chase J. Hendrickson. Christopher Hilt. Jordan Scott Coolbreath. Michaela West. Emily A. Cole. Caitlin Alexis Brewer. Brockton Ramon Benazzi. Leslie Elizabeth Jackson. Damon Key. Charles D. Sykes, summa cum laude. Ian Leonardo Eck. Carlos Lopez. Guillermo Antonia Lanza, Jr. Nolan Eugene Dirkholtz. Jamal Williams. Shelby Alexandria Williams. Elizabeth Rose Isbell. Declan Aiden James Harrington. Zachary Edward Kempf. Josie Ann Cothran. Danessa Jean Dukes. Christopher Evans. Molly Nicole Mitchell, magna cum laude. Kyle Dale Morrow. Alea Jones, magna cum laude. Logan Brown. Chelsea Marie Tucker. Kimberly Ann Webb. Caitlin Michelle Hamlet, magna cum laude. Elizabeth Sherman, summa cum laude. Elizabeth Jane Ashley. Rayesha Surendran. Allison Therese Lyman, summa cum laude. Bailey Elizabeth Lyman, summa cum laude. Hannah Noel Rosenbaum, magna cum laude. CJ Alia. Donna Price, magna cum laude. Jessica Renee Kruger. Dakota Tucker. Tawana Michelle Robinson. Kiana L. Parsons Perez. Brooke Autumn Barrett. Allison Renee Dallas. Madison Grace Adams. Joshua Aaron Jones. Cade Evans. Joshua A. Marzalek. Mark R. Tyler, summa cum laude. Caitlin Rose Gilbert. Julia Kelleher. Rachel Crawford, summa cum laude. Amy Nicole Knight. Dakota Shuck. Carson B. Schulte. Ashlyn Willett, magna cum laude. Hannah K. Rye. Mackenzie Smith. Madison Ferguson. Bailey Fleschner. Estefania Benavides, summa cum laude. Taylor Cameron Cook, summa cum laude. Lacey E. Reisner. Alikia Kopeneni. Sean O'Bannon. Curtis Edward Stevenson, Jr. Helena Michelle Wilkerson. Keegan Van Hooser. Catherine Ruth Wilson, magna cum laude. Helen Marie Wharton, summa cum laude. Leslie Garrett. Kaylee Wilson. Ethan T. Hunt. Taylor Shea West. Brandon Rudd. Erica Leanne Beamer, magna cum laude. Malak Falah Al-Sharari. Meyer Makeumson. Chandra K. Menser. Yvette A. Wilson. Colin C. Vaughn. Rachel Lee Warren. Amanda K. Bostic, Second Lieutenant, United States Army. Camille A. Baker, magna cum laude. Clara Marie Tarpey. Gabrielle Lee. Andrew M. Capps. Mary Kate Harpole. Fallon Bell. Lindsay Baldwin. Colton M. Adrian. Haley Elizabeth Thompson. Alexis Chandler. Kelsey May Miller. Daisha Cherie Johnson. Tanisha Renee Dubose. Raven Jaimes. Allison Marie Rowe. Rocio Giselle Montes. Sumati Velu. Spencer Grodi.
Will all candidates for undergraduate degrees please rise? By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Kentucky through the Board of Regents of Murray State University, I confer upon each of you the degree for which you have been recommended, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I now declare you graduates of Murray State University. You may move your tassels from right to left, and congratulations. Good job. Just be seated for a second, please. At this time, please allow me just a few moments, personal privilege, to pay tribute to a very important person at Murray State University. Professor Robert Valentine, one of our commencement announcers, is retiring as a full-time faculty member at the end of this academic year. Bob has been affiliated with Murray State University for 47 years. During his many years here, Bob has played a key role in the life of our university. He has been a beloved teacher, a forensics coach, a masterful theatrical director, and our university's de facto master of ceremonies. He has received many awards and accolades during his career. He has been the lead voice of our commencement ceremonies for the past many years. It is fair to say that Bob has read more than 15,000 names as a commencement announcer, and he read most of them correctly. Please join me in recognizing Professor Bob Valentine. At this time, please stand for the Murray State University alma mater, performed by the Murray State University Concert Choir. The words are printed in the back of your commencement program.
In the heart of Jackson's purchase, 'neath the sun's warm glow, is the home of Murray State, finest place we know. May we cherish thy traditions, hold thy banner high, ever guard thy name in glory, live to do or die. Though we leave thy halls forever, many miles go hence, may our love for alma mater only have commenced. May we cherish thy traditions, hold thy banner high, ever guard thy name in glory, live to do or die.
This concludes our May 2021 commencement exercises. Please remain standing till the stage party and faculty have left the arena. You may then join your families outside the CFSB Center. Thank you for joining us today, and a final congratulations to all of our graduates. Congratulations.